Donkey of the day right there.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
You can call me the donkey of the day, but I mean no harm.
Donkey of the day goes to a Fort Worth, Texas woman named Augustine Gladney. Augustine is 40 years old, and she has been arrested and charged with abuse of a corpse. Interesting charge. As soon as you hear that charge, I'm sure your ears perk up, and you would like to hear more, wouldn't you? Why in the hell did this 40-year-old woman get charged with abuse of a corpse? Well, I'm sure you all saw a young lady go viral on TikTok, right, with the caption, "He cheated, so I threw his mom's ashes in the river." With the question, did she take it too far? The answer would be yes. But authorities have not confirmed the woman in the video to be Augustine Gladney, but according to these digital detectives, these social media sleuths, these Instagram inspectors, and Facebook federal agents, the video was a skit based on Gladney's actions. See, Augustine really did what she is accused of doing, and because of that video that's been making its rounds on Twitter and the talker of the ticks, many news outlets have reported the crime occurred last week, but that is not true. Sidebar, I'm telling y'all right now, social media should not have all this power. They used to say believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Nowadays, because of the lies, propaganda, and false narratives that are started because of social media, you should believe none of what you hear and absolutely not a damn thing you see, because what you see is either fake, a lie, or just something out of context, okay? Or just somebody trying to go viral. It's so strange what we allow people on social media and YouTube to make us believe, okay? Look what they did with the honeypot collection. Random TikTok user creates a video saying they not black owned no more, and that lie travels around the world 4 times before the truth is even putting on its shoes. I mean, a lie on social media travels faster than a dollar through the black community. And then that lie is believed longer than the time it takes for a dollar to stay in the Asian community. And that's a pretty long time, by the way. Some say a dollar stays in the Asian community for 30 days or more. But all I'm trying to say is niggas be lying on social media, okay? But that lie may or may not have been the reason for Augustine Gladney to get locked up, because she was arrested and charged with abuse of a corpse 2 years after she really threw her ex-boyfriend's mother's ashes into Lake Worth, which is a lake northwest of Fort Worth. According to the Fort Worth Police Department, Augustine dumped the ashes of a brother named Ernestine Smith's mother into a lake in 2020, but she was charged with the crime on May 4th of this year. Okay, according to records, Smith told police on June 3rd, 2020, that his late mother's urn was missing from the residence he and Gladney shared. He maintains that he overheard a conversation Gladney had with her daughter, admitting to the act, and later Ernest said Augustine texted him, also confessing to what she had done, and police advised Ernest to collect all text interactions with Augustine as evidence. And this viral video that's actually a sketch based on what Augustine did has brought a lot of spotlight to the case. So technically what y'all have done to Augustine is probably caused her to get the maximum sentence. Okay, that's probably what's going to happen. Abuse of a corpse is a Class A misdemeanor that carries a $4,000 fine and up to a year in prison. The reason this woman will probably get hit with all of that is because now, thanks to social media, there is a visual. Not an actual visual of what happened, but a reenactment of how disgusting something like this is. Not to mention all the comments saying how effed up this is. I'm sure that those comments will influence a judge. Now, clearly this woman is worthy of a punishment, and whatever that law, whatever the law has for her is what the law has for her. She earned it. But social media should not influence any of these cases, but sadly they do. And this is a case where social media is probably going to get that woman some real jail time. At least, it's up to a year, but I could see her getting some jail time. Now, according to Augustine's LinkedIn, she is a clinical office specialist at the College of Healthcare Professionals. Sounds like a really decent job to me. And you are jeopardizing that livelihood simply because you couldn't control your emotions. Once again, this is why I tell people all the time to invest in their mental wealth. Therapy, therapy, therapy. I will scream it until I'm blue in the face, even though I could never be blue in the face because I'm black in the face. Okay, I don't know if this woman has ever sat with a therapist, but I promise you, a few deep breaths would have kept her from making this poor choice. This was just an emotional reaction. And there is several different anger management breathing exercises you can do to stay calm, okay? Next time someone gets you hot, just do some slow and deep breathing, okay? Breathing slowly into your nose and out your mouth. Breathe deep from your belly, not your your chest and keep repeating these breaths as necessary, okay? Those simple breathing exercises will keep you from doing nut-ass stuff like Augustine did. I promise you, okay? You'll become happy when you stop reacting and start controlling your emotions, okay? And stop listening to people tell you that things like this are justified just because somebody hurt your feelings. Okay, I don't care if your significant other cheated on you, don't want to be with you no more, breaks up with you, whatever. That doesn't justify you getting back through violence. This is an act of violence, okay? I don't care how fed up you get. Don't get so fed up that you ruin your life. Okay, sure, you threw his mom's ashes in the river. You think you hurting him, but now you have to live with the energy of that heinous act, okay? That action you did is now your karma. All I'm simply trying to say is no matter the situation, don't let your emotions overpower your intelligence. Before you react, think, all right? And if you need some help with your thoughts, find a mental health care professional to assist you with that. Please give Augustine Gladney the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. Ooh, you are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
I mean, come on, Augustine.
All right.
You got therapy
Yes.
for black girls. You got Black Women's Mental Health Alliance. You got the Acoma Project. You got the Mental Wealth Alliance. Really no excuse for not getting the help you need in regards to properly deal with your emotions. Jesus.
Agreed.
Call Jesus too, by the way.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.